wanted to review it for you and show you how it looks on my skin. Priming with this Embryolisse cream. I can't pronounce the rest. You literally just have to put it on like a moisturizer. So the foundation is for all skin types, for dry, oily, basically any skin type you have, and it is a very natural and you can build it up to be quite full coverage. I think that's why I like it. You can actually make it really natural and you can make it full coverage if you like, so you can just play around and see what you prefer. So they say if you apply one layer, it's going to be a natural finish and very like you know, like very like skin-like. And if you go for 2 layers, it will be more medium. And if you go for 3 layers, it will give you like a full coverage. So you can actually just achieve any kind of like look you want to with this foundation. I just recommend for you to go ahead and prime and moisturize your skin according to your skin type, because this foundation is just, it works for every skin type. So make sure that you prep and prime accordingly. So this one here, this Embryolisse cream, is actually a primer and a moisturizer, so it just kind of like saves you on like 2 steps. You can go ahead and just use this as it'll just do both, you know, 2 in 1. These days I'm into really like natural looking skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do like the 1 layer and just show you. And I apply just a little bit everywhere. I'm going to concentrate like most of it on my cheek area, because that's obviously the biggest portion of my face, and that's where I do have a lot more scarring and stuff. I am going to use a brush. So this is the kind of a brush I'm going to be using. It's like a flat brush. I'm just going to go ahead and just blend it into my skin using like a tapping method. And like you can see, like I'm going to do the other side with the beauty blender, just so that you guys can see. Obviously with the beauty blender, you're going to get it a much more natural finish as opposed to using a brush, just because the sponges or blenders, whatever you want to call them, absorb a lot of the product. So you can see like it's absorbed in it to the sponge. But that being said, you'll never have cakey looking skin. You'll have like really ultra natural looking skin. And I mean, you can already see side by side, like look how compared to the side. So this side looks a lot more natural, even though we've got so little product. So I mean, like personally I do prefer, I don't know, I like both of them. Okay, I would say this, like for me personally, I think I would use the brush because I do like the natural finish, but I do want more coverage. Like I feel like I would need to cover a little more on the side, I would say, but I don't think I need any more. I think I'm really happy with just like the 1 layer of foundation. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and show you how it looks. Okay, I am done. I actually did a little bit something a little more dramatic than I was expecting, but I'm actually liking it. So, okay, I've done everything. So my eye makeup, my bronzing, contouring, highlighting, and all that shebang. And I'm actually really loving it, you know, like it's so beautiful. It still gives me look, but it's not cakey at all. Like I feel like I'm not wearing any makeup at all. It doesn't feel sticky. I think I should have applied a little bit more on like this spot over here. So this is a pimple I got and I pinched it this morning. I know, don't do that. But anyways, the rest of the makeup like looks really good, and you can see like I do have a lot of texture on my skin from before, but actually you can't see that. Like it almost has like a blurring effect, but so natural. I mean, wow, right? Okay, so I switched off my ring light to show you in other nighttime how it looks, because sometimes the ring light can be a bit much, and like honestly it's like flawless. And I've been using this foundation on my clients for about a month. I will share the details of where I got it, how I got it, and how much it cost me. But yeah, I am loving it. Like seriously, it is one of the best purchases I've ever made. And if you're into natural makeup, this is definitely definitely for you. Like, it is worth every single penny. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and like do other stuff. I'm gonna do my cooking and every other thing like I need to do, and come back and show you how it looks in natural lighting. So it's currently 9 o'clock now and we have no electricity, but I just wanted to show you how this foundation looks after like how many hours. I think I wore it from 12 until like what, so it's 9 o'clock, so that's 9 hours. I've got very oily skin, and as you can see I look pretty dewy and not very oily. And if I wanted to go out anywhere, I would probably just like powder a little bit and it would just go back to normal. I thought, let me just show you. And what I would do is just kind of like pat the oils off, so like you can see like it's very minimal coming off, like barely anything is coming out. So it is quite like resistant proof. Okay, so you can see all the oils have been like absorbed, and this is the side that's just uplift that without absorbing the oils. So yeah, you can see you can get back the dewiness and that freshness. Not the dewiness, you can get back the freshness by just like dabbing on some tissue. And there you go, your makeup is fresh again. Like literally, like there's barely any like makeup that's transferred off. So yeah, definitely it is so worth it, especially if you like the natural kind of foundations and natural skin looking like makeup. This is definitely for you. And I've used it on dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, aged skin, and younger girls as well, and it like works amazing for all skin types.